So I want to hear from you guys tonight, what you guys have going on, what your plans are, what you guys are switching up, what your hopes, what your dreams, what it is that you guys are looking to do with your business. Because at one point in time, I was out mowing lawns every single day, and I was like, all right, this is awesome when I liked it, but not that I didn't like it, but I stopped liking the customers so much. When you do contracting, you're going to have a lot of coming and going and coming and going, and a lot of people don't factor that in. And so when you factor in what you're getting per man hour, you really got to be at that $45, $50 an hour minimum. Doesn't matter if you're doing lawn care, you're doing landscaping, you're doing whatever. And so the big question there is, well, how do I bill for that? You know what I mean? Like, how do I tell them I'm installing mulch bags, I'm charging them $50 an hour? Like, they're not going to be cool with that. There's a couple ways you can do that. It's like, you throw it in the cost of your materials, so you always double the cost of your materials, if not triple them. The good companies around here will always triple. If you can double and you can get away with a double, or not get away with it, you have to double. So like, if a plant costs you $5, you've got to charge $10. And then on top of that, you got to be charging an install fee, or just triple the price of the plant. If you charge $15 to install a plant that costs $5, and you're in landscaping, you're probably going to do fine. The problem is in landscaping, or in my area, there's a ton of landscapers. Not everyone knows that. Not everyone does that. So you're bidding against a guy. You put in a $4,000 quote. That next guy puts in a $2,000 quote, and you look like you're way above what you're at. But if you're going to do a quality job, then that's what it's going to take. And so I had to pivot my business around. I had to change up a lot of my business over the years to kind of find where I could be where I need to be on my pricing and still be doing it. And now I'm kind of in this mulching, land clearing game. I'm kind of like the new guy to the game. I'm kind of learning it all over again. I'm having all these great failures. Like, again, I'm like having days where like cash flow freaking sucks. And I'm like, dang it. You know, like, but it's a different game. It's basically lawn care again. It's this kind of the same thing. We're mowing vegetation down, but it's on a level I've never done it before at. I've got a lot of failures in this last 6 months. It's been a very challenging 6 months. But you got to survive. And if you survive and you stay there long enough and you figure your shit out, you're probably going to make it. You know? You're probably going to make it. But lawn care, for me, was definitely where it started. Kind of moved into landscaping. Some of my bad habits from landscaping morphed into site services. Like, we still were filling up at gas stations and things like that when we got into site services. So now we had bigger problems, we had bigger machines, we had bigger bills, and we still had the same problems that were not fixed at the smaller level. So no matter what level you were at, just know that you can always be working on improving. And it's actually a blessing to be improving at a smaller level than it is to get to a larger level and realize you have problems or birth defects or whatever that you had back in the day that you still haven't fixed or correct or even recognized.